guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are starting off with Bravus Yukon fiasco around here. So as you know, we need to score ourselves a pump for this here transmission. I know a lot of you guys are probably familiar with Robbie V. Yeah, I always hit him up whenever I have questions about things that I don't know, especially LS related. He's the only person I know that knows how to like rebuild LS transmissions, like the 4L60 and 4L80s and stuff. So I hit him up and asked what he recommends. And of course, he reminded me that we have Hughes right here local to us, man. So we're gonna actually run down there and see if they have a pump for this transmission. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in stock. That'd be dope, right? Wouldn't that be dope? Would that be dope, Bravin?
Would be sick.
You're supposed to be at work, bro.
No, I already hit max amount of hours I can work this week.
They're like, take your ass home.
I go home, we can't pay you anymore.
It's like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just go and spend some money then, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Can't make money today, gotta go spend it. Pulling up to Hughes, and look what we got sitting out front, bro. Dang, we about to be mini bros, man. Mini bros. You guys have been here for a long time, huh?
I've been here 10 years. This company's been here for 50.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Generation.
Longer than me.
Generation, yeah, exactly.
So it turns out they're actually going to rebuild Bravins. I guess that's the easier route to go, but they're giving us a walk around. What'd you say your name was?
Antonio.
Antonio? It's good to meet you again, brother. Thank you. We walked in, they're like, hey, brother, I freaking watch your videos. I remember somebody commenting once saying that they worked at Hughes, but it was so long ago. Yeah. But hell yeah, so now we're getting a tour of a company that's been here for 50 freaking years. Longer than I've been alive. Hell yeah.
People from all over the country send it to us to be rebuilt.
Yeah, no, I see Billy from Street Racing Channel runs a lot of your stuff. Like converters and everything.
You'd be surprised
too.
A lot of people run.
Yeah. Well, he's the main guy that I know of, but yeah, a lot of guys run your guys' converters and transmissions.
A lot of them too, and our aluminum pens, and we have cast it.
Damn.
They're all cast here in the USA.
Yeah.
Put on the machines over there.
A lot of them.
They drill them, tap them, we make sure that they're flat, everything is good for them.
Yeah. That's dope. So this is where you dyno the transmission and test converters as on here?
We don't test any converters on here, it's just transmission.
Just the transmission? Okay. I seen this in a video somewhere, and I know it was your guys' shop, but I didn't know there was an engine actually attached to it. That's cool. Hell yeah. Transmission dyno.
Colors.
Yeah.
And what makes us different is we do a lot of these, we weld everything inside of it.
I know nothing about converters, but
it's like black magic.
I know you guys are well known for a reason.
Yeah.
You guys must do good work. So.
We'll put them on here, we weld them up, and then we have a balancer where we test the balance on. We'll put the weight on the second tire balancer and make sure it's right.
That's dope. Rocking the script sticker in here in the office. That's what's up, man.
Straight drivability, just to try to get a deal.
All right, we are taking off from Hughes. They gave me some stickers, bro. So they're keeping his pump. They're gonna rebuild that one, like I mentioned earlier. So it might be done tomorrow. We'll see. Not today.
Not today. No.
Unfortunately, Bravin has off work today to work on something. But now we'll have to wait till tomorrow when Braven's at work.
Nah, I don't work tomorrow.
Oh, you don't work tomorrow?
No.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah.
I can't work anymore until Sunday because that's the next work week.
Carbon fiber, Hughes Performance sticker. Good old America. And then the OG. And then look at that. Freaking Mexico, baby.
That's where we race at.
That's what's up. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling me.
My wife is calling.
Jessica, come pick me up. I'm off work. Well, god dang everybody, we back at the house with nothing to do. But I do have something I do want to do. I do have something I do want to do. So we were going to assemble the transmission and stuff today, but now instead of getting a new freaking pump, we're having it rebuilt. That is a super sticky sticker.
It's because they know people don't actually clean the hoist whenever they go to stick it on. Branded now.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
I low-key think I should have like tore the hoist down and painted it and stuff first.
Nah, it's okay. That's character.
I've had this thing got stolen from me, from a friend actually. I let him borrow it, and then I asked for it back, and then he told me it got stolen. And then like 4 years later, I saw it in the background of a picture that he posted on Facebook. And I'm like, bro, I thought my hoist got stolen. It's right. So I used to have my last name, Jeffries, right across here in black. He just spray painted over the thing in black. And this sticker, my Honda Factory Performance sticker, was on there. I was like, yeah, bro, give my damn hoist back, you son of a... Anyhow, we're going to make an upgrade today to the hoist because it's going to help us tremendously whenever we go to put this engine back into Yukon. So it'll sit right here. I don't need it. So yeah, that was really dope, showing up to Hughes and Antonio. He's the one that gave us the tour around. I remember him commenting on a video before saying that he worked down there, that we should come roll by. And you know, it was so long ago, but anyhow, it was just dope walking in, and the guy that actually helped us with Braven's pump was like, what the heck, I just watched your guys' video last night. It's because Antonio literally sent the video to like all of his co-workers, you know what I'm saying?
The person that's actually going to build or rebuild the pump too.
Yeah, and the guy that actually is going to be the one rebuilding it, and yeah, he introduced us to him and everything. Yeah, it was dope. But anyhow, I'm sure they're probably going to watch this video. So if you guys are watching, I couldn't remember the name of this Power Glide that I have, but it's a Bruzy.
I'm pretty sure that's the name he said.
Is that the name he said?
I'm pretty sure that's the name he said.
Oh, mine doesn't have that thing that I thought that it had.
Yeah.
So I was showing him.
It's supposed
But
to
I don't know. I need to take this down to them so they can go through it. It came from, like, they've already inspected it, so I could probably give him the numbers that are on here, and they could probably look up a file on it and see what all is done to this, like what gear ratio and all that kind of stuff, because I do need to have a tail shaft put on it. But we're going to worry about that later. Right now, we are going to take my strong arm. This is my strong arm right here. We're going to take this down, and the idea is to get a longer one.
That's a short arm.
Yeah, this is my short arm, my strong hand. That's what I was trying to think of. Strong hand.
I thought that's what we were
What the hell? All right, to the road. Oh, I also didn't mention Antonio, the subscriber that gave us the tour. That was his Mini that was sitting out front. That's dope. Dang, we about to be mini bros, man. All right, so I guess it's a pretty common thing for people to come in looking for this, for exactly what it is we're doing. They don't sell that size at all, so we had to get something a little different. It's either gonna work or it's not, man. Go ahead, you can throw it in there, dude.
Is it gonna fit?
Yeah, it's so hard picking things like this up in the Mini.
Oh god.
We look like clowns, bro. Now all three of us gotta fit in here.
Yeah.
Braven in his boots.
Goddamn boots.
And now remember this magic trick. Go, go, gadget.
Go, gadget. Extendo engine lifto. Yeah, man, you ever wish that you had just a little bit more reach? Like you wish you could just get in there a little bit further. No freaking fear. Blue Chew is here. I'm just kidding. We're making a extension. I think we've already explained this. Going to extend the engine hoist. Now, this is one of those sketchy things that you're really not supposed to do this, because the further out you go, the more tension or pressure you are putting on your hydraulics. So I'm no scientist, so don't quote me on any of this, but the further out you get, obviously, the more leverage this has on the pump. So it's going to give it more pressure right here, which potentially this could fail on you. Obviously, do this at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? So that's the idea. Is I'm going to go ahead and leave this one in here. So they did not have this size. I don't know. This must be some kind of like magical freaking rare unicorn of a size for square tubing. I had assumed that they'd probably do that on purpose so that people don't do this. So what I ended up doing was just getting something that will slide inside of that. So now it's even smaller diameter, is what it is. I have the original tube lined up to the hole where the pin goes in. Now this tube I am lining up to the hole behind it, to just where I'm able to see it, so that I know that tube is going through the entirety of this and then into this area a little bit. Poppers! Man, you looking a little hot out here, buddy. You ready to go back inside? Out here running around this heat, huh, you little fluffy? That is going to give us 20 inches. So that will give us an extra 20 inches, which will make a huge freaking difference trying to lower that engine down into the Yukon, because we're struggling with that. So I'm gonna take me a paint marker, and we gotta drill a hole right here for the pin. And then for the front right here, we're gonna have to put the chain on here. I'm just gonna slide this all the way back to where it is flush with the original pipe, and then mark that as well. I might have to cheat it up a little bit because we are like right on the edge of that pipe, but at least we know the general area. And then I also have got to cut a slot in the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark that as well. Bang, bang. And this is perfect timing, but also terrible timing at the same time. But since we gotta drill some holes inside of the square tube, it would be a lot easier if we had a vise, right? Well, I mentioned in the video that I really needed to get a vise, and let me clarify, because I've seen some comments that was me trying to get one of my subscribers to send me a vise. I just want to clarify that I actually said a lot more in that video. I mentioned about how, I don't know, unprofessional, the way that I always have to clamp things up to drill them with, you know, a combination of angle iron and vice grips and all that kind of stuff, that I need to suck it up and just go get a vise already. I went into this long explanation about that, but I cut all that out because sometimes I just go on talking forever, like I'm kind of doing right now. So I'm gonna get to the point. Anyhow, there is some jackass in the comments saying, look at this dude trying to get his subscribers to send him a vise. Man up, dude. Be a man and go buy your own vise. Yada yada. And and my response to you, sir, is I don't have to, because I have Cody Hartman to send me a vise. So I'll continue not manning up as long as I want. I'm kidding, but most certainly huge shout out to Cody, man. He's always taking care of it. He's the one that sent us quite a few things, including the parts washer over there. I most certainly appreciate you, bro. But the reason why I say that's like perfect timing, but terrible timing at the same time, is because we could really use a vise right now for drilling the holes, but my workbench is kind of completely taken up. Not to mention, I don't really want to get metal shavings over here around all this with the transmission opened up the way it is. But my workbench is also kind of all taken up over here. I need to clear some things. No worries, we will figure it out. Come out of there, buddy. Come on, you can do it. Good frickin' Lord, Gina. Yeah, trick. Damn, I haven't given y'all a good old yacht trick in a long time, huh? You know what? I think I'm gonna clamp this up out back. So there's a place that I can do it, and it'll just be temporary till I get my workbench that I actually want to attach this to cleared off, and we'll be able to keep all the mess out back.
What up, dog?
Yeah, so this is the reason why we have the towel right here on Braven's bumper, because this was pressed all the way against here, and whenever you do that, the hook was like barely right here, so we were having to like push the engine forward where the straps were like bending forward, you know what I'm saying? It was just an awkward ass position. It was extremely difficult to try to get the engine into the mount, so that extra 20 inches is going to be huge. That right there is already further than what we needed, and it's still nowhere close to even touching the bumper, which is freaking dope. Of course, we're not going to put the engine in with it on the blocks, but this will definitely help big time. But I am also definitely still gonna need this to get that transmission off of the freaking workbench. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Today we were going to reassemble Braven's transmission, and everything went well. We're just gonna start putting everything in, you know what I'm saying? But like I mentioned earlier, they're actually rebuilding his. So good news is, they said more than likely it'll be done tomorrow. So it's currently Thursday right now. Tomorrow's Friday. If it's not done tomorrow, then it'll be done Monday. And we'll have to pick it up Monday. But I have high hopes, man. I think they're going to take care of us and get it knocked out. And we'll go and pick it up tomorrow. And then Braven has off work tomorrow. So that would work out perfectly for us to go ahead and reassemble this. And start getting the engine back in again, bro. I'm most certainly glad that we figured out what was wrong, at least. It just sucks whenever you have a problem and you just don't know what it is. And it ended up being that damn pump, dude. So anyhow, if the pump is done tomorrow, we're gonna be getting up in the morning to go pick it up. And of course, I'll take you guys with. They did give us a call. And they are going to, we are moving forward with doing a couple of performance, like stronger upgrades to the pump itself. So if we go pick it up tomorrow, maybe we can get them to explain exactly what it is that they did to it. That'd be freaking dope. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it was definitely cool to be able to walk around Hughes and just get a look at the inside. Dude, they have like, I think it was like 30 employees inside of that place. I had no idea it was that big, for one. And for them to have 30 plus employees inside of that place, you know they do damn good work, because if they're able to keep that many people busy, you know what I'm saying? So most certainly, if you guys need any transmission stuff, you know, whether it's like for racing or just for a cruiser, or even like rock crawling, off-roading, and all that kind of stuff, they do absolutely everything that you need to beef up your transmission or just get it back to factory spec. I'll put a link in the description down below to their website and to their Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace, and I'll see you guys in the morning.